From day one, OWC has been committed to sustainability because it ties into everything that we do, whether it's minimizing unnecessary resource use, maximizing the output of all resources, and that applies to what we do for technology, that applies to how we better our operation and reduce our own footprint.
The whole foundation of the company was around sustainability. The impetus for the company was coming up with solutions and products that would help extend the life of technology. We have a platinum certified building, we use geothermal, we have a wind turbine, now we have solar on the roof. So there's a lot of different pieces that go into being LEED certified.
I like knowing that we have sustainability built into our facility. It costs a little more, but the investments we make are based on long-term return and long-term positive impact. I grew up in the country where there's nature everywhere. My dad was in the paper business and they dealt in recycled paper. We respect nature, and in terms of our resources, it's just common sense to minimize impact, and that drives our products. We've been doing this for 30 years, but we expect to be here still cranking away in another 30 years. We can't use things up. We've got to make sure things last.
From a more global perspective, as we grew as a company and had more resources, there's a constant drive in the company all the time to find what are even small changes that we can make. On the sustainability side, they'll have a big impact.
Being involved with projects like Kiss the Ground, I learned a lot through being involved in that production and research around it.
Kiss the Ground is about healing the planet through regenerating soil, taking the carbon that's in the atmosphere and putting it back in the ground. We wanted to finish the movie in 4K. OWC came up with a solution for us. Without OWC, I have no idea how we would have delivered this film to Netflix with the budget we had.
The Last Place on Earth is a great project illustrating the last places on Earth that are currently untouched but are being touched. You have to ask why, because we don't have to be destroying. These are places that once they're gone, they're gone. Florian Wagner's African waters, these are European waters. These are things that showcase the importance of water and the impact of not having water. It's just very easy to take for granted, but having a source of clean, safe water and protecting our water reserves is of the utmost importance. It impacts education, it impacts productivity, it impacts your ability to live and exist. All these different projects can have a huge impact. We've learned so much over the last couple decades, even the last 5-10 years, about what our impacts are and how ecosystems work. There's always something where we can make a difference. The longer things go, the harder things are to change. Now is certainly the time to get out there and start doing things a little differently, just like OWC.
It's always looking on the sustainability side. Do we need to have this cable in a bag? There's always a question. Do we have to continue to do things the way we've done, or can we do them better?
We've all got this beautiful planet. We've all got this great abundance, but you've got to take care of it. So there's got to be some management, some responsibility taken to make sure that this land is here for our kids. Let's have a better tomorrow. OWC, the speed to create, the capacity to dream.